Let's enter the meditative space on this auspicious and beautiful day of the full moon, honoring all masters of the light. Let's enter in the heart with a quiet mind, opening up our soul consciousness to the infinite love of the universe. The Guru principle, Guru Tattva, is born out of love. The divine, in all its mercy, has provided a way back to itself, to its supreme consciousness. That principle that takes us back, we call it Guru. It is a light, the guiding light that leads us home to our true self. Let's open our hearts to be lit by that light of the Master. Jyoti se Jyoti Jagao, Sadguru Jyoti se Jyoti Jagao. May you light our lamps of divinity with your light. Breathe into the heart space. Opening up your space to the infinite light. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om. That is the mantra of resonating with the Guru principle. Let's remember in our meditation today the Grand Master Abhanichananda, Nityananda Gurave, Shishya Samsara Harine, Bhakti Kare Kadehaya, Namaste Chitsadatmane. I bow to that divine being that has took a body just for us. Bhakti Kare Kadehaya, just for us bhaktas, to take us beyond the worldliness. And the same honor we give to Baba Muktananda. Muktananda Gurave, Shishya Samsara Harine, Bhaktakare Kadehaya, Namaste Chitsaratmane. And to all masters of the light. Pray within your hearts and minds that their light kindle our own, that we may grow in consciousness of our divine nature, and that we may render them the best gift of our own self-transformation in the light, becoming as they are, guiding lights to humanity in dark times. Take a moment to honor all those masters who have inspired you. Bring them to mind. Salute them in your inner space. Bow to them. A bow is honoring their divinity whilst you're growing in yours. Seek the blessings. Think of the light of the full moon today, completely reflecting the sun fully. And think of these beings completely reflecting the God consciousness, the light of the Supreme in and through them. We thank you, O Masters of the Light. You have embodied yourself to come to us in the darkness, that you may help us to become free as you are. We offer our thanks to you, our salutations to you. How can we ever repay you except by becoming you? By uniting with you in that supreme divine. And allow yourself to resonate with the Guru principle as you focus on the third eye, connecting that third eye to your entire being. Third eye roots you into the mental space. And keep the mantra Om Guru with the in breath and the out breath. And let's, for a couple of minutes, embrace the Guru principle with the mantra. And open your consciousness to the space around you as you welcome this new day, this full moon day. And we close our meditation. Just breathe deeply into the body, embracing the body consciousness. Become more aware of the space around you. And chant with me the mantra of master and student, guru and disciple, for protection, nourishment, strength, wisdom, and unity. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam karva vahe
Karvavahe
tejas vinavadhitamastu
Tejasvinavadhitamastu
ma vidvisha vahe. Om
Shanti
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 Shanti.
Shanti. Thank you, everyone. Welcome to this beautiful day of Guru Purnima. I know some of you may have already been celebrating yesterday. That gives us 2 days, as the full moon was, as the moon was waxing yesterday full. And being completely mature this morning. So I'm going to hand you over to Anandji just for a couple of minutes. Anandji.
My pranam to you, Guruji. Lovely Guru Gita this morning, the message and the messenger.
Thank you.
Yes. Happy Guru Purnima
Oh,
Guru.
thank you so much.
Namaskar to everyone. So there's just a little program planned, and for you, everybody will join in. And I just want to share some divine words from the Guru Gita. So it is said that the Guru is unborn, deathless, beginless, and endless. He is just consciousness and bliss, smallest of the small, and greatest of the great, and yet nothing. So, Guru shared, Guru, we are all in gratitude. There is no words we can express for what you have always been sharing with us. There is no words. We only can be, and that is what you're sharing with us. The Guru principle, the inner and outer Guru. So it said, what better gift we can share? What better gift? But in the present moment, in the now. So let's see what Guru has to share with us. On the slide.
The beauty of being with me in my guidance, in my energy field, is that I extend my field to you, to include you, to hold you, like a parent to a child. Once you struggle in your own field, I stay with you continuously. Whether physically or non-physically, I stay with you. I stay connected to you. And I hold you there continuously. You may not know it, but I know it. And that is the gift every disciple has with a master. The moment they make the connection, like what you see in the film Avatar, it's an idea of what a connection can be like. The moment you make that connection, it stays with you, stays. And it sustains you until you come into your own. Then you feel in oneness with that, which was guiding you before and seems so much bigger than you. then you come in oneness with it. Oneness, not higher, not lower, in oneness. You become oneness with the master, the Guru principle. You become free.
So, Guru has shared maybe 2 minutes in our past lifetime and in this lifetime. And there's no more we can say because this is what he shared with us, his own inner life with our life, showing us the pathway for our spiritual growth. So with this, I just want to share with you 2 songs. And you all can join in because we are all sharing with Guru this, the inner and outer Guru, true song. So please join in as we switch Payuji Maine. And Payuji Maine, the verses goes like this. I achieved the precious gem of Ram. The Sadguru gave me a priceless gift when he accepted me with kindness. Losing my worldly wealth, I received the rewards of my past lives. The value of this gem increases day by day. It is neither exhausted nor can anyone steal it from me. Sitting in the boat of truth with my Sadguru, I crossed the ocean of worldly existence. In this way, Mira sang happily the glory of the Lord Giridhara. So please join in while we sharing the song with all our love for the Guru and with the Guru. आयो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पाया आयो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पाया आयो जी
राम रतन धन पाए राम रतन धन पाए
बसवा मौलिक दिए मेरी सारा गुरु बसवा मौलिक दिए मेरी सारा गुरु कृपा कर अपनायो पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो करचन पूते चोल न लूटे करचन पूते चोर न लूटे दिन दिन भारत सवायो पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो सत्य के नावा के मतिया सारा गुरु सत्य के नावा के मतिया सारा गुरु भव सागर तर आयो, पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो, पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो। मीरा के प्रभु गिरधर नागर, मीरा के प्रभु गिरधर नागर, हर हर जस गायो, पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो, 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 पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो. So the next song will be Prabhuji Daya Karu, and it has the same meaning. The meaning of this is, "Oh Master, show some compassion on me. Please come and dwell in my heart, because without you, it is painfully lonely. Fill this empty pot with the nectar of love. I do not know any tantra, mantra, or ritualistic worship. I know and believe only in you. All over the world, please come and hold my hand now." So join in again as we chant this divine mantra or song. प्रभु जी दया करो, मन में आना बसो, मन में आना बसो। प्रभु जी दया करो, मन में आना बसो, मन में आना बसो। प्रभु जी दया करो, मन में आना बसो, मन में आना बसो। तुम भी तंत्र मंत्र पूजा
पूजा
नहीं
नहीं
जानो
जानो
तंत्र
तंत्र
मंत्र
मंत्र
पूजा
पूजा
नहीं
नहीं
जानो
जानो
मैं
मैं
तो
तो
केवल
केवल
तुमको ही मानो मैं तो केवल तुमको ही मानो सारे
सारे
जग
जग
में
में
ढूंढा तुमको सारे जग में ढूंढा तुमको अब तो आकर बहदरो अब तो आकर बहदरो ये प्रभु जी गुरु जी प्रभु जी गुरु जी तंत्र मंत्र पूछा नहीं जानो तंत्र मंत्र पूछा नहीं जानो मैं तो केवल तुमको ही मानो मैं तो केवल तुमको ही मानो सारे जग में ढूंढा तुमको सारे जग में ढूंढा तुमको अब तो आकर बहदरो अब तो आकर बहदरो ये प्रभु जी गुरु जी प्रभु जी प्रभु जी प्रभु जी प्रभु जी दया करो मन में आना बसो मन में आना बसो प्रभु जी दया करो मन में आना बसो मन में आना बसो Guruji, please always keep holding our hands, our inner and outer hands, and take us on this divine journey. And I'm sure we'll practice all the teachings that you are sharing with us. I am sure we are here. And as you say, you're always within us.
Thank you, Anandaji.
So, all in gratitude. We are all in gratitude.
Thank you.
Namaskar, Guruji.
Namaskar.
Namaskar, everyone.
So it is today for honoring Masters of the Light. This day is very special to me because my entire life has been turned around because of Masters. When I look back, there's tremendous gratitude in my heart. The mantra Om Guru has become so resonant in my consciousness. And the Guru principle has become so much a part of me and everything that I do. So today I want to bring you back to that little memory of a difference that has been made in your life simply by the presence of the Master. Just think about it for a moment. When you do, you'll realize that life has not been the same. And there is a difference between master and master. The master for you comes in the right time, in the right moment, in the right way. At a tender age, I already knew that I had to find a human being. Books were not sufficient, rituals were not sufficient, temples were not sufficient. I had to see another human being radiating the light of the divine. That's the only way I could be convinced. I could be supported. I could be held. I had to find another human being. And so I decided to go to a whole new part of the earth to look for these masters. But as destiny would have it, I found. And that experience has always been so magical in my mind. It leaves me in tremendous gratitude to the Guru principle. And why do I say Guru principle? Because I no longer see a human. I used to resonate with the human as Guru. But in honoring that human, my whole consciousness was transformed to realize that what I'm honoring is far beyond human. You all know that story when I tried to create a relationship with the physical Baba Muktananda. It just didn't work. I didn't know how to do this from physical to physical. I couldn't figure it out. So when I closed my eyes and decided, okay, no more of this, that was about a week after meeting him physically. Something happened on the inside. It was tremendously magical. I could feel that same power in him resonating in my heart and has been resonating with me 2 years before meeting him physically because I was in the ashram 2 years before, having a tremendous transformation in my being, just what I needed. In that magical moment, about a week after seeing him physically, I could feel that resonance with him, that in his space I became more powerful in me. The divine in me rose stronger in his space. I had to keep my eyes closed and focus on what was happening inside of me. It was not about looking at him outside. It was feeling that energy inside of me that made us one. And then I had a greater respect for the Master. That in every movement of the Master, I saw divinity. Even when he walked with a stick in the dining hall with so many people, trying to make them quiet. When he passed by me, I felt this wave of energy. Oh my God. He might be scolding them, but this was so energizing for me. His every posture, his every gesture, his every became so beautiful to me because I didn't see a body anymore. I see the divine moving so effortlessly and seamlessly in his being. That was really, really life changing for me because I wanted to be like that. No, I don't want to be anything else but to flow in energy like how he is doing, to move supremely in energy as he was doing, and to be totally carefree. You could see the freedom of the being. That inspired me. So much so that after my stay there, I did the training program in Siddha Yoga. After that, that program, I was ready to go home. I was so full of him inside of me that I didn't even think of saying goodbye to him. And then Swami Atmananda, those of you who know her. She said, "You're not going to tell Baba that you're leaving?" I said, "Oh my God, how I did not think of that." She said, "No, please, go see him." And that was the best thing I could do. A basket of fruits. And I went to him. And he came out to meet me in the big dining hall. He lived close to there, on his chair. And then he was speaking a little bit about Trinidad. But I didn't want to hear any words. I didn't care for words. I was in his presence. What do I need conversation for? I asked to touch his feet. And I hugged his feet like a child. In gratitude. And I felt so much in oneness with him. Words were totally unnecessary. And the most beautiful thing, he took his walking stick and put it on my back. And I thought, wow, what a marvelous gesture. Like how the knights get knighted with a sword. That was a sword for me, his walking stick. And then when I rose from there, it was like an endless moment there, eternal moment. I thought to myself, but my life has so been changed by him, so changed by him, been so changed by him. I should ask him for a name. And when I did, he closed his eyes, tilted his head. And when he came back, he said, Vasudev. That was the magical moment of meeting the master physically for a blessing. That changed my life completely, even more. Because 7 months after, I was in this amazing secluded state with tremendous transformative experiences that changed me completely to what I am now. 40 years ago, 42 years ago, 42 years ago. That's the power of the Guru. We become the Guru by honoring the Guru. That's what Guru Gita says. By meditating on the Guru, you become the Guru. And wherever the Guru dwells, the divine beings inhabit that place. That's what I felt in Ganeshpuri, and that's what I feel here. It's a little Ganeshpuri. So the promise of the Master is your freedom, your being. My consciousness is in oneness with the Master's. But my personality is the same young man that has always been there. The personality, the lovingness to teach, the lovingness to serve, the desire to love completely. That has been the personality of Vasudeva. To be totally loving, to be totally in service, to honor everybody, and to create a world of peace, love, and harmony. To combine science and ancient wisdom. To create spaces where you can have universal worship. To make learning sacred, and to make learning spaces sacred. And to unite people across the divide. That has always been a passion of mine. and it continues to be the personality of Vasudeva. And Baba Muktananda couldn't have given me a better name because Vasudeva means a light, the divine light that is in everything, that lives in everything. See the all in the one and the one in the all. That resonates with me and the blue star. So I want you to remember today that in honoring the Guru, you become the Guru. I don't expect you to be in servitude to me. No. I need you to live in your own freedom. I need you to be you. Be you. Be in oneness with the Master, but be you, be you, be you. Be the best you. Be the best you. You're divine. Baba Muktananda said, kneel to yourself, bow to yourself. God dwells within you as you. But that made me love him even more when I first read that. That's all about us, not about the external master. So this Guru Purnima, learn to find that divine within you through the guidance of the master, through the words of the master, the example of the master, instructions of the master. Learn to be awakened to your own divinity. Don't let a lifetime go by without you finding who you are when you have a master in your presence. A master's blessing is supreme. Every word of the master, every touch of the master, every look of the master is transformative. Don't waste the master's presence. Make best use of it, especially the spaces where masters live. Their energies are there. So I'll leave you with that for this Guru Purnima 2020 in honoring masters who become masters. And let your life be a blessing to the world, as is every master's life. Let your life be a blessing to the world. So here I will leave you, and here we'll just close with honoring the Guru as mother, father, family, and friend, knowledge and wealth, everything. Guru Deva Deva, Tumeva Mata. Tvameva Mata, Shapita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhu, Chasakha Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravinam, Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam, Deva Deva, Tvameva Sarvam, Gurudeva Deva. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sadguru Nath Maharaj ki jai. Happy Guru Purnima, everyone. Have a blessed day. Thank you, those of you who joined us via the video stream. May you have a marvelous, marvelous day. And here's where we'll end our Guru Purnima program for this morning. And we look forward to seeing you again. For those of you who will be joining us um, on Wednesday, see you during the video stream of the Healing Circle. Thank you, everyone. Namaskar. Thank you, Nanji. Hmm? Yeah, it was fantastic. Thank you so much. Perfect. Hmm?